We have countless news stories, tabloids, friends, family members, relationship drama, a million and one sad love songs, and movies created in the minds of folks that were let down by their own species, just like the Bible warned. We all choose to sin and not meet God's expectations, but we are to hope humans can consistently, day after day, without wavering, uphold the integrity of another human's expectations. Out of all the humans that have walked the earth, Christ was the only one so far that chose to do the right thing every time when doing the wrong thing was an option. And you're trying to sell to me in the world that you don't and won't cheat on him or her, but knowingly choose to cheat on God without hesitation. But yeah, summed it up. Basically, it is the summary is it's fun to hope there's a pot of gold. The gold is trustworthy. It's the monogamy. At the end of every rainbow, the rainbow is the person that must be out there that you haven't ran across yet, but each rainbow you've seen has let you down and didn't deliver the goal you expected. So that's my thing. So let's get on in here, man.
No doubt.
All right, let me just hear how this beat come in.
Funky. Yo. Take my mic, yo. Hit the rhyme, son. Yo.
I got you, Heart.
Yo, I'll kill him with the beat, yo. Everybody right?
All right, okay. All right, here we go. All right. Man, Women Questions Answered, the live talk show. We're back in the building.
What's
back
up?
on the air.
Yes, sir.
Fully staffed.
You know what I mean?
Fully staffed.
Hey, you know what I mean? I had to make my late entrance, you know what I'm saying? You know, because
Camera on him.
I'm a star.
Camera
Yeah,
on him.
let's put the camera on him so we can let the world see our late edition.
You know what I'm
Look
saying,
who it
right?
is. Marcus
you know
Gully.
you know how we get down. You know, we show up late to be fashionable. You know what I mean? Nah, man.
Already. And guess who is in the building? Let's slowly. There she go. Who we got?
We got Kenora Lofton. She's from
Kenora.
Seven Spa.
No, nice.
Who we got?
That's who we got. All right. So what's going on, Miss Lofton?
Oh, what's going on? Seven Spas, what's going on?
That's right.
All right, Seven Spa. Where did you come up with that name?
Well, there's seven represents many things.
Right.
Yes.
So I just wanted to feed from that, and I thought it'd be a nice, calming, spiritual, motivational name to come up with.
Okay.
No doubt.
Okay.
I like it.
So how long you been in business?
I've been in business for myself for 2 years.
2 years.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So you left corporate America. You doing your own thing?
I was just in a little bit in corporate America.
Okay,
not so
that's
much.
all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay. So what does Seven Spa offer? What is all it all?
Well, I'm a massage therapist.
Okay.
So I offer massages, but different treatments. So hot stone, I do body wraps, scrubs. I do aromatherapy, stretching, name a few.
Okay.
I love it all.
Deep tissue, Swedish,
All of that. Okay. So when someone comes in
Yes.
and get the treatment, right?
Yes.
All of that you offer.
Yes.
Which one of your services has the most customer request and retention? So we get everything on the menu, then we say, damn, that chicken sure was good. I'm gonna order that chicken every time I go up in.
No
So
doubt.
what is the one that gets most of the requests?
The favorite.
Right. Well, you know what? It kind of doesn't work like that. It really just starts off with people wanting a basic massage. And
Okay.
then I just go and ask them what's wrong, what's going on with your body, and what pressure do you need. And I just take it from there. And if I ask them first, but I may go ahead and throw in hot stones just to loosen them up some more.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we don't know when we come in there, and then she give us that free trial. We sold.
Right.
That's what it sound
Right.
like.
Right.
Right. Okay. So where you from? Where you from?
I am originally from Columbus, Ohio.
No doubt.
Go Buckeyes!
No
Go
doubt.
Buckeyes.
All right. That's your alumni, huh?
It's not. I went to Central State University.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
But go
Still
Buckeyes.
I know,
Go
right? Yeah, go
Buckeyes.
Buckeyes.
Go Buckeyes.
She's from Ohio. You gotta
Yeah,
represent.
yeah.
Okay. Well, how you? how you feel about the Buckeyes since you want to talk about it?
Oh no! Oh, I feel great about them. I mean, they're not new. I mean, they've been doing this for years.
You
They've
got a
been
point.
doing their thing.
Like the Cowboys. Like the Cowboys.
Go Cowboys!
Absolutely.
Like the Cowboys.
Go Cowboys!
We're gonna go ahead and shut down this entire broadcast here, guys. Y'all see what shirt I wear? I will put myself on the camera if you keep talking. Okay, there you go. 6 championships right here, guys. 6. All right, enough
right.
about me. Enough about. Let's keep it on our gas. Let's keep it on. Our gas.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Columbus, Ohio.
Yes.
And how long you been in the DFW area?
I've been here 14 years.
14 years. Okay.
14.
So
Okay.
she's not new.
I know.
She's not brand new.
Been pretty good to me. No complaints.
That's
When's
good.
the last time you been home?
May. I go home. I try to go home at least once or twice a year.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. And any family here?
Just my mother and my kids.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Right, all right.
Okay, so
Question, how do you balance it all? How do you balance being a mother, being an individual, and then having your own business?
Okay, Marcus, waking up.
Yeah.
Well, you
I'm in the
see.
building. I'm in the building, baby.
Well, it's quite easy actually because my kids are older and more or less grown, so I don't have to worry about them too much, you know.
That's good.
And massage is me. It is what I do. So you see me, you see massage. That's my brand. I represent that all day, every day.
All day, every day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where is Seven Spa located?
7 Spa is located in downtown Dallas, the south side on Lamar,
Okay,
South
downtown.
So it's past the police station,
right across the street.
right across the street.
7
Yes.
Spa, you heard it, right across the street
Yes,
on Lamar,
indeed.
over there by the police station.
Now, are you the only one in here giving massages, or do you have several different?
In the building?
Yes,
I'm the only one.
you're the only one. So
Yes.
y'all are getting the hands put on y'all.
I'm saying.
Those hands, and
Yes.
what you say, keep listening because you don't know what the question's gonna be. So you want to definitely keep your ear glued
Stay tuned.
and stay tuned. And the number's 214-717-4678.
What are we
Well, if
offering?
anything,
We're offering the 1 hour, 60 minutes,
60 minutes.
$50.
can we win?
Ooh.
Can we win? 'Cause,
No, you
look,
cannot
y'all,
win.
I'm just saying, we need to win because if y'all saw her, she thick, y'all. Y'all need to come down here to get the massage, man. She right,
What
y'all.
to do with her skills and talent?
Thank you.
She's
right.
more than just a pretty face,
Exactly.
Marcus.
I am.
Hey, I'm just putting it out there. That's
This
all I'm
is a
saying.
professional.
But
It is.
but
Get
get off
However-
my nephew. Y'all get off of my dang on nephew.
Yes.
That's what y'all gonna do.
I'm just adding a little something to that. Look,
Guys,
everybody.
Marcus is basic. Put that on. Put
yeah.
that on your uncle right here. I got you. That's
Put
my
that
nephew.
on.
Put that on your uncle. I got you. Y'all gonna get off my nephew. What my nephew is saying, he know the nature of a man, and every man that's listening to this show is wondering what you look like when you stand up because they can see your face.
Oh my Lord.
So Marcus is just basically gave them a little bit of insight.
A little bit of insight.
Wow.
Wow. That was it. You know, to add a little more.
It's just how we are.
You know what I mean? You
Okay,
know?
well, if that's going to make you guys curious and come
Okay,
down,
She's
Come
good.
on
There you
now.
go. There
Come
you
on
go.
now.
She's
come
good.
check it out for yourself.
If you're gonna not
and
stop
that's
being
spending
a,
your money on a massage, fellas. Don't be trying to holler.
Please don't.
this
Yeah,
is
don't
not your
holler.
It's
Asian.
not about
Just saying.
that.
Yeah,
Please
this
don't.
is not your Asian Express.
It's
This
not.
is not
I know, right?
It's not a happy ending.
Not open at 4 a.m. She's not
No
open.
he's. No he's.
Right?
Straight professionalism.
Straight
The
up.
business.
Just saying. That's all.
No
I'm saying.
doubt, no
it.
doubt.
Just saying.
No doubt. So I mean, hey, you guys got to stop being such slobs and pigs.
I know, right?
Sick of you guys. Okay, so what's your sign?
I am a Capricorn.
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 Yes, yes.
Ooh-wee. Capricorn. I should have guessed it. You know, I could have done.
You should have guessed
Should
it.
have went for it.
But I did.
What you know about a Capricorn?
Capricorns. Let me give you a little bit of insight on Capricorns.
Oh boy.
Hey, this dude
I'll
studies
let you
signs.
know.
I've never known a man that studies signs like the Cap-
But let me give you a true Capricorn ideology.
Okay.
A Capricorn can be a Leo. Me being a Leo, I am never in a situation so bad personally that I can't assist you. Capricorn can. He or she can be in a situation. A Leo, if I got one dime and you with me and you both got a nickel.
No doubt. No doubt.
Capricorn, I can't help you right now because my situation is too bad. I only got a dime.
He's speaking about D-Ray.
Well, I don't know who that all pertains to, but that's not me.
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
helper and a giver.
Absolutely. So are you December?
January
January what?
7th.
D-Ray, you January 7th? Call your boy. But anyway, no, that's
got the same birthday.
So what signs go with what? I mean,
Capricorns. I think Capricorns go with Taurus.
I would say Pisces or Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Pisces.
Even though I'm not Scorpio fan. Even though I'm not Scorpio fan, I still got to shout out.
Who's the Pisces? Who's the Pisces in here?
Me, go in the building.
You wild boy. That's all right. That's all right. Now Capricorn's cool people. I ain't gonna lie. My best friend D-Ray Bowman out there in
It's
the building
crazy.
is a Capricorn, man. But
And I refuse to believe all Capricorns are anything like him.
get off my tongue.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's all
What's
right,
up, D-Ray?
But anyway, we got to go to commercial break. We didn't really ran over.
Oh man, we
But we're having a good time. But we're gonna go ahead and go to commercial break and let us pay a little bills or 2 or 3, and we'll be right back. Before we get fined.
Now, how long?
There's a sound associated with a lot of the things we do. There's the telephone, someone at the door. Let's call that a thoroughly enjoyed meal. Now, when you want to advertise your business, product, service, here's a sound to associate with that. FishbowlRadio.com, broadcasting 24/7 with over 100 diverse radio shows. Now is the time to take advantage of the growth potential of internet radio advertising with FishbowlRadio.com. Call 817-633-8440 and jump in.
Flowers are a sure way to brighten someone's day, mood, and even life. Uplift a loved one's spirit with Anthony Chisholm Floral. We specialize in custom bouquets as well as event designing. Anthony Chisholm can be contacted via Facebook at Anthony Chisholm Floral, or you can render his services at acfloral.bloomnation.com. Don't wait for a holiday or a special event to show a loved one how much you appreciate them. Contact Anthony Chisholm Floral now at acfloral bloomnation.com, or he can be reached at 214-239-9145. It's the little things such as a flower that can make the world of a difference.
Hi, I'm Kenny KJ of the Don't Stop Listening Marriage, Family, and Gospel Entertainment Show. And I'm here today to tell you about We Fix It Air Conditioning and Heating. These guys are proud to offer quality parts and products at great and affordable rates. So give We Fix It a call today, 972-227-2433. That's 972-227-2433. And remember, at We Fix It, we don't tell you it can't be fixed. We fix it.
My mom used to spend hours making the best refried beans in the world. And when I wanted to provide the same great tasting beans for my family, I had to find a way. But working full time and chores, plus my kids' hectic after school activity schedule, it made it impossible. Then a friend told me about Mexicali Rose instant refried beans. The aroma and the mouth-watering taste of Mexicali Rose instant refried beans tasted as good as mi mama's. And the convenient time-saving process allowed me to give beans to my family anytime I wanted to. Mexicali Rose refried beans are rich in protein and iron. They contain no preservatives, and they have no cholesterol, so they're really healthy too. Look for Mexicali Rose instant refried beans at your local Walmart, Albertsons, Sam's Club, or you can order them online like I do at MexicaliRose.com. That's MexicaliRose.com. Deliciosos.
Coming Saturday, October 24th, to a theater in Grand Prairie, Texas. An event so thrilling, so breathtaking, so suspenseful, it'll have you on the edge of your seat. It's the 6th annual Fishbowl Radio Network Sharky Awards. Come join us as we honor the best of the best in internet radio. It takes place Saturday, October 24th at the Uptown Theater, located at 120 East Main Street in Grand Prairie. Tickets are available now and can be purchased at www.fbrn.us or at fishbowlradionetwork.com. VIP tickets include a pre-show cocktail mixer, a show program, early seating, and finger food while you mingle and get your picture taken on the red carpet.
Yeah, a lot of
the
people
6th annual Fishbowl Radio
camera
Network
shy, whatever
Shark
you
View
wanna call it.
Awards. Come join us for this spectacular event.
Commercials play. Let's get back in.
But I'm glad you spoke up. A lot of people just lay there and take it.
Yeah.
But that's our job, though. We're supposed to be able to see what's your reaction. If we see you doing this or moving, okay, come on.
Let's do it. 1, 2. We are back. Men, women, questions, answers. The live talk show. Get it crunk up in here. Why y'all acting like y'all sleep? What's going on up in here?
What the hell is wrong with y'all, man?
Man, I don't know what's going on. We got guests up in the building. Act like you know.
No doubt.
God.
Always
No
to
doubt.
my right, we got Kamika Foster.
Yes, let me get the camera on me. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
And Kamika, who you got to your right?
I have Kenora Lofton of Seven Spa, the beautiful, the talented, the smart. We're not thinking about thick right now, fellas. We're thinking about the smart, educated lady with her own business.
Absolutely.
Okay, African American doing her thing.
Yes,
Absolutely, yes. And then always to the far right, my nephew. Look at him, a man thinketh.
What is this?
He's thinking.
What up, baby?
As a
What up, baby?
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean?
All crazy.
You know, I'm in the building, baby. You know
Yes,
what
I mean-
Set the record straight coming soon.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. You know what I mean? Got the best live staff around here, man. Best believe with the best, most wonderful, beautiful, smart guest, Kenora.
Yes.
Did I say that she was
She's beautiful.
okay? That's what I said.
Thank you.
And Kamika Yacht. You should clean up. Nah,
Whatever, Marcus. Haters be like.
Nah, we got some good women.
So what's next? What is the ultimate goal? Seven Spas, the global, the national, the statewide takeover, the city. I mean, where are we going with Seven Spa off of Lamar? Where are we going next?
Well, next is just really about just reaching each person one at a time, or as many as I can. I just want to provide wellness and balance to people's lives. So that's really what's next. Just keep on pushing.
No doubt. So how many staff is in the actual?
Just her.
Thank you. It's just me, but I do
Right
know
now.
other massage therapists in the business. If I ever need help, they're just a phone call away.
Oh, okay.
Really? So do you, in the massage world, do you like learn new techniques, or is it kind of like once you know it all, you know it all? You know what I
You
mean?
can never know it all. You have to continue to grow, continue to learn. It's nonstop. You have
Really?
to take your continuing education courses yearly. You can take them as often as you like.
So what are some? Give me some benefits when somebody gets massages
Yes.
weekly, daily. Tell me some benefits that comes with getting those consistent massages.
Okay. Well, massage therapy can help with blood pressure, circulation, sleep, anxiety, depression,
Wow.
stress, range of motion, scar tissue.
Scar tissue?
Yes, scar tissue.
Really?
Yes.
From surgery? So
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
So just to name a few, it's
Wow.
It's an abundant amount of things that it does for your body.
Yeah, it was supposed to help me with my carpal tunnel.
Does it make you have good
was.
hair? Because I need some. I need some help, man.
Scalp massage.
All that comes along with it.
Really? So you do, but you're not a foot masseuse, right? You just a back or arm, or what is it?
Well, full body massages, head to toe.
Head to toe. Okay.
But
I don't just automatically do feet.
Okay.
If we don't discuss feet,
your feet
I'm
not
doing
included.
What? Wait a minute now.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
Get real.
I mean, you just really can't touch everybody's feet.
Okay.
So if you saw like 4 bunions, 5 corns, and he said, "I need my feet rubbed,"
I mean, and that's okay. But the thing is, if you know you want me to massage your feet, come correct.
Clean your feet up, folks. You hear
Word, no doubt.
Debunionize your feet, folks.
No,
is
you can have bunions. You can have all that.
It's just a
don't.
stank.
Just
Yeah.
don't
It's
come
just
with
saying.
them raggedy. I feel the same way when I go get a pedicure.
Word.
I have to have my feet at least clean and decent.
Before
I feel
you go?
bad before I go.
Yeah,
But
I-
that's why. But
Yes.
they clean. That's why the water's there, right?
Still,
Yeah, but
I
that-
can't
that's
walk in there
the-
with black feet.
And that's why they turn over and start talking to the other person.
they do.
be like, look at the toe jam.
I'll even clip it down sometimes if they're long before I get there.
What?
Let me clip- Yes, because they will talk about you and everybody be looking at your feet too. They look.
They be walking by acting like they're looking at something else, but be like, God damn,
All right.
my feet.
So okay. So you have any? I like to add. You have any bad experiences? Like you ever massage somebody and they farted and you had to say, "Look,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry."
God.
Oh, you have any? I'm just asking, man. I mean,
Miss Lofton, that's my nephew.
That's
Yeah, he- and
well,
that-
not that one. Haven't had that yet.
you gotta get the good and the bad. It's the good and the
Right.
bad.
Not yet.
Okay, so
Not
what?
yet.
So what is the bad? What's the worst?
I can't really say that anything is really bad. I think I expect the.
So
the
anyone ever got excited?
Of course.
Okay. Okay. See, that, yeah. I mean,
Of course.
Of course.
I'm dead sexy,
sorry.
and I was touching him.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, what do you expect? I mean,
Yeah.
somebody gonna get.
I be like, oops, sir.
Somebody gonna get it. You
You
know?
know what I mean?
But it's
Yeah,
really no
it's the
big
norm.
deal. It's no
It's
big
no big
deal.
deal.
No doubt.
We're all adults.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That's crazy, man.
I mean, it's not.
It's
Think
not.
about
It's
if you
not a
get the
big deal.
massage and
If
it
you're
feels good.
And you're relaxed. And sometimes it just happens. They might not even expect it to happen.
It might be the aroma of her. It could be the touch.
No, it's that water sound over there. That, all them bubbles.
Could be the
and
water
shit.
sound.
All them bubbles and waves over there. Be like,
Oh, that would be great to meditate.
Oh,
yeah.
While
Next
get
thing you know, he's
massage.
like this. Yeah, man. So anyway, it's men, women question now. We will always bring you the real,
No doubt.
real. That's how we do it.
Most def.
So I'm thinking, as far as our group, part of our group, right? This is a relationship-based show,
It is.
so I got to ask you a couple of relationship questions.
All right.
All right. So, with men, have you ever been approached in a way to where you saw a guy and he looked the part, but he said something that just totally turned you off?
I'm sure that has happened.
You sure it's happened?
I mean, I'm sure.
So what is a no? What is a turn off immediately for you, for as a guy trying to make your acquaintance? What could a guy do that could just completely?
Well, number one, I don't like games. I don't like, liners, anything like that. Be original.
Yes.
Be yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
That works best for me.
Yes.
If you're trying to come at me with something really lame, that's not going to work.
Shut down.
Yeah.
So do you agree that women don't want to hear the truth and men can't handle the truth? Do you think that's a truth? Any truth to that little statement?
That men don't want to hear.
Women don't want to hear the
Well,
truth.
we don't want to hear it, and
But
men
men
can't
can't
handle
handle
it. Well, I want to hear the truth.
Me too.
So
What do you believe is the truth in a man when he is approaching a woman? Do you believe every man wants to get married? He's trying to find his wife. Do you believe every man wants to get to really know the real you? Do you believe every man just wants sex? So I mean, what is the truth?
I think all of the above. I don't think that there's one particular motive for each man. Every man is different. Some may just want to hit it. Some might want to get a drink to get to know me. And there are some men who might be ready to settle down.
Yeah,
Good
I
point.
guess it comes with age. I guess, right? 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. I can expect a 50-year-old to try to play games just to
wanna
hit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
no,
some
no,
50-year-olds
do
out
it.
there still playing.
Word.
right. I mean, you got
Yes.
you,
Coach's Corner, shout out.
Clip club.
Yo, man.
Legends.
Yeah.
the Elks, all of that.
Yo, man, they out there pimping, boy.
I mean, you figure if his motive is just to hit, right?
Okay.
Most men have it in their mind that you won't accept that as course to where you'll allow me the opportunity to just hit. You'll
Right.
cancel me right at that particular moment.
Right.
So there comes the lies. or the deceit. Have you ever had a guy bold enough to tell you, look, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to be intimate with you with no strings attached. Have you ever had that approach?
No.
What if a guy said that to you? Would he cancel himself?
I would thank him for his honesty. And let him know that's not what I'm looking for.
Do you know that every time a guy approaches you, he doesn't know your personality?
I do.
So if he sees your beauty, physical attraction is directly attached to the bedroom. Why else do I need good looks from my mate? I can't use it to get credit.
Maybe.
Bring her in and be like, hey, I don't have any money, but I got a hot chick.
Exactly.
Can I get that? Can I get approved for this loan?
Yes.
But in real life,
know.
So what else? So in choosing you based on the way you look, it has to be.
But you still need to take time to get to know me. And in the meantime, I'm going to be getting to know you. I'm going to be watching and I'm going to be listening. And I'll get to the bottom of it for myself.
Okay. Now, we found, and hold on. Let me get something real quick.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What is he pulling out the bag? I'm scared.
Nothing. I'm just pulling out my great book. In my book. Hold on. Yeah, that book right here. Look at it. Why must we play these dating games? It's my book. It's only $10. Get on Amazon, create space. We're about to create a website. You can get it directly from me. I'll be mailing and shipping. And
through
PayPal and Doc Bookshop. But anyway, in this book, covered the question on what women really look for in a man, and what will allow him to move further on her evaluation process, during her evaluation process, to see he has long-term capabilities. His ability to provide her with adequate sex was the most common answer. Wow. Let me give you the questions that were asked in order to get that.
Okay.
Because if I ask you that directly, you already got a defense to say sex ain't that important, ain't the most important thing.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
but most women would, if you ask them right off, the morally correct, the politically correct answer is trust, communication, love, God. You get all of this. So we asked the question: if a guy you recently met had nice looks, a wonderful personality, and was financially secured, but was a 4-inch 1-minute man, could he be a candidate for your future boyfriend to husband? 9 out of 10 women said no. Okay, you had to win that other point percent that said, well, he can learn to do other things and all this other stuff. So I had to find out how soon were women having intercourse with a guy that they found attractive upon first meeting him to the first time being intimate. With him being attractive made all the difference, because there's some guys that y'all say, oh, he ain't ugly, but he has to really take you out a lot and kind of earn. But that guy you really found hot, he had a shorter time to wait. That average time was like 2 weeks for the guy. Maybe 2 or 3 dates, right? Okay. So even if it was a month, you really didn't have anything emotionally invested in him. So if he failed sexually at that time, he's basically sentenced to the friend zone. Okay. So then I was also asked women, how many chances do you give a guy to get the sex right? Guy that you really find, he's really nice looking, he's a great conversation, everything, and he didn't get it right the first time. How many more chances? The average answer was 2 to 3. So when you put all that together in a pot, it says that, hey, before you really have a serious chance to be my man, you better get that damn thing right.
Okay.
So what do you say? So when you say that, do you disagree? Do you see to where, why not put the onus on his ability to be sexually right and accept him saying, hey, that's all I'm looking for right now, because that's how every relationship started. And chemistry is how we got 5 years down the line. But when I first saw you, I wasn't thinking, damn, beneath her nice, pretty face and thick body, there's a personality I want to meet right now.
Right.
I don't think that I need to lower my standards or my belief just because a man is thinking that he wants to lay with me. I mean, I could still take time to get to know someone. If I'm interested in knowing what he's working with in his pants, I don't have to have sex with him to find that out.
Okay.
And then, of course, how he uses it, that's one thing. But I think if we are really trying to build a relationship, meaning it's our months have passed, and we know that we want to be with each other, and he needs some insight on what I enjoy in the bedroom. I have no problem with being patient with that.
Do you know what women also said? That most women have never met a guy that they didn't have to tutor. Most men believe that we all put it down.
Exactly.
I got that good.
Exactly.
She crazy about my.
Right.
But women were saying, you niggas ain't doing shit.
Right.
We got to school half of y'all, if not 3/4 of y'all, to get halfway on first base without my guidance. You know what I mean? So it's just only reason I asked that is because with the why must we play the dating games, with those type of answers, right? And then I get those type of answers to those questions, and then I get it's not that important. It just sounds like a contradiction, especially when I go with the research data that I have, okay? And then also the personal experience. So I'm just saying that I want women to understand that your sexuality is something that you shouldn't have to hide behind because of the double standards that men created, because they can't deal with the truth of your sexuality. Most men believe that it takes an act of God for you to get naked and allow a man to have intercourse with you. You just believe that since he's got to enter your body, you must have to go through all these spiritual changes. And I'm like, no, bruh. She can give it to whoever she wants to.
No doubt. I have a question. Have you been married before?
I have.
You have been. Okay. Me and women questions, answers. All right. What do you feel like in society? What do you feel like the missing elements? With two questions. Why do you feel like people are going away from marriage, and then what do you feel like is missing when it comes to marriages?
Well, I don't know if I have the answer for that.
I mean, that's a big question.
Yeah, exactly. But I do just have to say the communication is really important, and the willingness to change, or at least try to, if your mate approaches you with something that they're not happy with or that they need.
Right. Okay. You know, I just want to know.
And I hope marriage isn't moving apart.
Well, no. I mean, I don't think it is. I mean, they say that it is an increasing amount of divorces going on here, but then again, I don't know who's taking a tally on how many people are getting married and staying married either, so I can't compare the numbers. All you hear is a negative part about it. But I just want to ask, you know what I'm saying, for all the listeners that we have that are married, you know, I'll just ask questions like that to see, get a different perspective. You know what I mean? That's it.
I think growth, willing to always grow. Don't stay stagnant. I mean, change. Yeah, enjoy one another. Explore with each other.
When you change, can you change on your own, or do you feel like the mate? Because a lot of times you get with people. We talked about this.
I did.
Ken Marshall, you know how you know you go the honeymoon stage. There's no issue. There's no problem. And as soon as the honeymoon goes away, then it's the issues, or then it's okay. Wait, I really don't like this about you. So is it okay? Would you have a problem if a man started to try to change you? Would you have a problem with that, or do you feel like you should change on yourself?
Yeah, I don't think that anybody should try to change anyone. I think that if you love someone enough and you can see that there is an issue or a problem, you should be willing to do that on your own.
No doubt.
Or find some type of balance in that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, Mika.
Yes.
We're going to get a topic. What type of topic we're going to talk about?
I mean, aren't you supposed to set the record straight?
I am, but you know, man, I could do it all. You know what I mean? I could do it all.
I mean, can I get you to set the record straight?
You know what I mean? So, I mean, but we will. You know, we will. First.
All right. Okay. What we want to do is, hey, y'all have to give a call in to get the giveaway. It's giveaway time, guys. Giveaway times.
Yeah.
The giveaway. All right. Which city is Miss Kenora Lofton from? Call in 214
I know,
717 4678.
I don't know.
Put your think tanks on.
I mean, you should be listening. I told you to listen.
Hey, we getting
here.
What's the prize again? What's the prize again?
What's the prize, Kamika?
It is going to be a 60-minute massage for $50.
$50. That's almost stealing.
Telling
Almost.
you. What's the original price?
75.
All right. Okay, look, we got a call, baby. Get on that now. Caller. Are you there?
I'm in the building.
That's what's up. Who we got on the line?
It's Howard Cole. You already know.
I already know. Say, where? Are you ready for the answer? Do you have the answer? Let me ask a question. What city is Miss Kenora Lofton from?
Columbus, Ohio, Buckeye State. Let's go.
Hey, we have a winner.
No doubt.
You are going to be able to experience the hands.
And I'm a Buckeye fan. So that's
All right.
Woo! Go Longhorns. All right. Say, we already know Mr. Our Coach. We got you as a member of on our fan page. So we'll definitely get with you to get the information and all your contacts, and everything is all squared away, so you'll be able to take advantage of the great offer that Miss Kenora Lofton blessed us with.
How them Steelers looking?
Yeah, give me that, Ricky.
we down 7-3.
Oh, man.
But they looking all right, though.
Wow.
They starting to show up, though.
That's all right. Wait, which quarter is it?
Second.
Oh, man, we got
Don't worry
that.
about it. We gonna be all right.
All right.
Go Cowboys.
All right.
No
So
doubt.
hey, you know I got your contact, man. I'll get with you and get everything set up for you.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations.
Thanks for listening in.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to that massage.
Oh,
Looking forward to giving it to you.
Already. See, that's how we do it here on Men, Women, Questions, Answers. We take care of our listeners.
We do.
I mean,
And our guests,
And
too.
he knew
And I
it.
guess.
I didn't even know it. I was like, I remember it's Buckeyes.
Already.
Ohio.
see,
That's all I remember.
See, listening.
Good job, Ira.
Not only is reading, but listening is fundamental.
I was right here.
I mean, you gotta listen.
Why, Lord?
So, Michael Jackson or Prince?
I only can pick one, right?
Only can pick one. Michael Jackson or Prince?
I'm about to go Prince.
What? Yeah, no doubt. Hey, okay. Favorite Eddie Murphy movie?
You guys got me now. I'm just going to have to say Coming to America.
Yeah.
That's the best one ever.
Classic.
It's a classic, boy. That's the best movie ever. Eddie Murphy. I don't know. That one in Life. I like Life.
I like
No,
life.
Life
funny.
is good. Yeah, life is. They had it on BET this past weekend.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
it too.
I
It's
kept
not the
watching.
same.
What you say? What you
It's
mean?
not the
I
same
need
when
it-
it's
I
on
need it
TV with
uncensored.
commercials. I need it uncensored. I need the whole movie, no commercials. Cussing,
All
everything.
All that.
5 Heartbeats or The Temptations?
We get real up in here, y'all. Real questions.
Did you watch both? Huh?
Oh, I got to go. Let me go with the movie then. 5 Heartbeats.
5 Heartbeats?
You
the
are
movie?
right. Because I'm right. I love the 5 Heartbeats.
Oh, you like the 5
I
Heartbeats?
love the 5 Heartbeats.
Versus Temptations?
Absolutely. You don't?
First of all, one is fake and one is real.
So?
Second of all, dude, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the 5 Heartbeats.
Absolutely.
But Temptations destroys it, man.
No, it doesn't.
It destroys it. Yo,
Man,
Mika, have you seen it?
5 Heartbeats.
5 Heartbeats, buddy. You know that.
Y'all losing, man. Y'all losing.
No, we're not. Hey, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Marcus.
I know what time it is.
What
you
time?
know what time it is?
You know what time? Miss Kenora, do you not? Well, let Marcus tell you what time it is. Right.
It set the record straight, baby.
Hey, set it straight.
Oh, what's up? No, it set the
I'm
record
crazy.
straight, Tom. You know what I mean? I got a couple of things. One's probably going to stir you up a little bit. Real talk. Set the record straight today, man. I want to talk about this whole thing about homosexuality and how they approved it. All right, so I want to set the record straight. I want to say first of all, you know, I'm not judging a man or a woman for choosing an opposite sex. Why? Because in this world, we all know that, you know, sin. You're born into sin. So the feeling that you feel, I can't say that you're wrong for that. Now, I will say, to set the record straight. Now, I feel like as humanity, certain things are unnatural. Okay. Now we all sin. I've lied. I've cheated. I've done it all. I've done it. You know, I'm a sinner. So I'm not saying my sin is better than yours. However, my sin does not affect you. Now, when you start to implant or use this sexual acts on TV, then that's when I have a problem. You know what I mean? Because the best way, we were just talking about this, the best way to desensitize anybody is through music and through movies. All right, so now that we have the approval of gay marriages being approved, now we're starting to see it in the mainstream. Now we're starting to see it in our movies and talking, and it makes everybody feel uncomfortable. Now, to set the record straight, again, you're not wrong for feeling how you feel, but you can't get mad at people like myself who find it very inappropriate or very uncomfortable to see those acts taking place. Again, you're not wrong for feeling the way you feel. However, at the end of the day, there's only one God, only one Jesus, who's going to judge us all. But if you want to talk about, fairness, I do think it's unfair now that I'm having to experience this when I'm not wanting to. That I'm having to have to turn off a favorite channel, which is Empire, because there's too much homosexuality going in there. So to set the record straight is, there's nothing wrong with being who you are. If you felt like you was dealt the bad hand, okay, take it up with Christ. However, making me feel obligated to approve it and then judging me or getting mad at me or feeling like I'm going to get, blackballed because I confront that way of your way of life, to me is wrong, because I am here. I'm able to tell you that, hey, I'm uncomfortable. What you do in the dark is what you do in the dark, because what I do in the dark is what I do in the dark. You don't see me out here, doing things that you may feel like is inappropriate. Now, again, on this earth, we have certain levels of sin, or we have certain levels of wrongdoing. We all lie, right? We all steal. Okay, you're able to turn your head if you see somebody do something that's kind of like, oh, well, that's wrong, but I can accept that. But when you see a man take an innocence of a child, there's a certain levels that, that's just unacceptable. All right, so I feel like that's the same way here. I love all people, but please don't get mad at me because I feel as though that needs to stay in the closet because it makes me very uncomfortable. So setting the record straight is look, man, people stop getting mad at us for people who feel like that is unnatural. We don't want to see it, okay? We're not judging you. However, it's inappropriate and it makes me feel like it's weird. So my apologies. My apologies, man, no doubt. But don't make us feel like
we're wrong.
We're wrong for saying, man, that is unnatural to me, man. All right, it is unnatural for men or human beings to have sex with animals. It just is. When you see it, don't you get disgusted? Well, guess what? Same here. So set the record straight, yo. You know what I mean? I wanted to address that. I feel like it's going a little too far. Right. If you got an issue with it, please call in. I don't have. I'm not calling you a bad person. I'm just saying, you know what? It's uncomfortable.
No doubt. And you're right. I mean, I shared the same sentiments. I really believe that I should have a right, as much as you have a right to say, hey, gay pride, I should have as much right to say, hey, it kind of makes me uncomfortable, especially if I'm in the close proximity of it. If at the job, I can't go in there with my pants sagging because it doesn't meet the work environment criteria, right?
Right.
It's inappropriate. And for you to wear a gay pride shirt may not be appropriate because they always talking about if it offends your neighbor or you think that it may offend your neighbor or your coworker, think better of it. And so in that sense, don't just shove it down my mouth to say, hey, it's something wrong with you if it makes you feel uncomfortable to see two men kiss. You know what I mean? I don't believe it's a natural act. And I know it happens, but I just like I'm with you. I don't believe I should be forced to suppress my feelings while you're able to beat on your chest and light candles and fireworks over on your expression. So
right. So I think United States is going into a dangerous place. I mean, we're going into the whole acceptance, and I think that we misconstrue or we don't understand, when the word of God. I mean, we all, even Satan knows to use a little bit of truth, but we all know a little bit of truth is a full lie. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not judging the character of a person, and that's where I think people get out of line. Don't judge me because I like men or I like women, because get to know me. Now, I was a homophobic. People don't know this. I was a homophobic years ago. And I will say this, that God has a great sense of humor. I was homophobic. When I saw gay people, I just, I'm dogging you out. I'm calling you, the F word, and I'm just making you feel bad. But when I worked for Walt Disney World, I had 3 roommates that all were gay. They all were gay.
Flamboyant gay or
Yeah, one Caucasian guy, man. He had his boyfriend over all the time, and everybody knew where I stood because I let it be known, like, man, you disgust me.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? You disgust me, man. You know, but however, the more that I lived with them, the more that I started to understand that they're more than just, you know, being homosexual. You know, they were smart, they were business savvy. You know, they had intellect, and the more I talked to them, I was like, man, wow. You guys are okay. And truth be told, all of them don't like me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't find me attractive, which is cool. They wasn't all flamboyant.
Listen how you say they like they a whole nother race.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, my apologies. You know, and that's how the media, they take that one little word. Well, he said that. But no. But
she is the media.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I changed my mind. At the end of the day, I realized, okay, what you do is what you do. As a character, as who you are, that doesn't make who you are. So I don't judge you and say that you're a bad person. Why? Because I know how it feels when they do it to black people. You know what I'm saying?
But race and sexuality, in the words, there's two separate things. I can't ever hide being black.
Ever.
True.
You know.
You can try.
You can try, but you're gonna walk into there. You're gonna be black. Now you're gonna be black ghetto, black smart, black educated, black rebel, black militant.
Right.
But you're black, whatever. You know what I mean? And so there's no way to really get around that. So to say the oppression of an entire race can be, you know, equal or compared to a sexuality, I don't buy it. I think it's like apples and oranges. You know what I mean? So, but okay, well, you set the record straight, Mark. You did.
I mean, you know,
You set
I
it
try.
straight.
You know,
No doubt.
Next Thursday is going to be about the whole. You know, what is it? What's the word? It says, you know, a rich man goes into the what's the camel? What's the thing?
The eye of a needle or something.
Right.
Yeah, we
and
know.
And then we're gonna compare it to, you know, the love of money. You know, the root of all evil. So we're gonna discuss those two things. We're gonna get some clarification for some of y'all who just really don't understand about money. So that's what we're gonna talk about next Thursday. You know what I mean?
All right.
All right. Okay. So we got that next Thursday. You heard him. He's gonna set the record straight about all that money that y'all trying to make and doing stuff like that. And therefore, okay. Now, Miss Kenora, I have another question. Marcus, will you please put the camera on her? Got another question.
All right.
Yeah, we make it. We kind of keep it a little tough around here.
Okay.
All right. So, have you ever been in a situation where workplace, whatever, you walk in and you just being you, and you start to feel the hate from other women? Have you ever?
No.
Never ever?
And if it has happened, I'm oblivious. I don't worry about that, so I don't know. No. And no one's ever told me.
Okay.
No.
No. Why I ask? Because you're an attractive woman, and you could be in a situation where you're walking in, and I've seen this on work, because we had that thing about women competing with other women, and it was a scenario where you could just walk in, because women, when I ask questions, everyone's like, "Yeah, I've experienced it." You walk in and you're just being who you are, but a woman to see you and see that Marcus or the guy that she may have been eyeing looking at you a particular way, and it's like, look at her thinking who she thinks she all that or whatever.
Right.
So if you've never ever experienced,
No, I'm probably not just looking at her, so I don't even know if she's looking at me.
no doubt.
Okay.
You like me? I'd be like, yeah, I don't. I mean, how many times have you seen a lion chase a zebra and acknowledge the ant it trampled? That's me.
Never.
Good
Right.
I never. Ooh, ant. No, I'll never ever.
Right.
And it's kind of like Barack Obama. He never ever acknowledges the Tea Party. The Tea Party hates on him all day. But have you ever got up there and defend himself against what the Tea Party ever said about him?
No.
They're ants.
Wow.
But hey, he's a Leo like myself. We don't.
Barack is a Leo? I did not know that, bro. I did not know Barack was a Leo.
God.
August or July?
August, baby.
What's his date? What is it? Is he before you? Is he before you or after you?
He's before me, August 5th or something like that.
Oh, yeah, he's
Marcus
true.
Garvey's a Leo. I mean, I can go on all day about Leos, but we not. Okay, so you said that's never occurred. Okay, well that's fine. The reason why I mentioned that is because we were talking about women compete with other women. That's why y'all get your nails done, your shoes, your hair, because men have never have said, you know what, man, Kenora, she's not really my type, man, but that purse, them shoes, her nails, men never do that. We're just so basic that's how we are. So we were saying that most women really get all of that stuff to compete with other women. So that was the premise of that.
Right.
So the last question I have on this is it okay for your man to dance with someone else at the club?
All right. My answer to that is if it's his sister, his auntie, his mom.
Family members?
My man should not be dancing with a random chick in the club.
Wow. Not even friendly, just swing dancing or nothing?
Okay, no, let's add details then. Okay, you want to do a little swing out? Okay, that's kind of cool.
So what dance do you automatically default to?
I default the bumping and grinding.
Oh, okay. Well, you're right. You're right. He shouldn't. We can't have any bumping and grinding.
No bumping and grinding.
She's saying that she can't. She won't allow any bumping and grinding. I asked her what dance type of style of dancing did it default to, and I asked the question: is it okay for your man or your mate to dance with someone at the club? And she automatically defaulted to bumping and grinding. I was like, well, what about stepping? And she was like, okay, well, since you're going to be more specific, he can go step in the name of love.
Right.
Without no love.
Exactly.
Right.
But there ain't going to be no damn bagging it up and dropping it.
None of that.
Well, you got a point. Because what about you, Mark? Could your wife dance with somebody else at the club?
At the club? No, at the club, no, because I mean, at some of her functions, her business functions, I've seen it. Where she's dancing with, a business owner that I know, that and people just love the missus. Carcade, they just love her. So yeah, I've seen it at the club where we don't know anybody, and then I walk away and I come back and she dancing. I mean, unless you want to cut some elbows, catch some knuckles in her. Somewhere.
I mean, but
nah. I mean, that's just, that's I don't.
She's in your face, man. I mean, what more could she really do in the presence of you?
Again, if it's, that is true. I mean, really, I'm married to her, or I'm with her because I trust that she has my best interest. So if she is dancing, I have to figure out, well, if you don't know this person, you just start dancing with them. How does that happen? If I just know this guy, I don't know him as a friend, but as an associate, and he's like, hey, come on, he's having a good time. Come on, girl, come out here and dance with me. And she's just like, she looks at me first. As long as she looks at me and gets approval, like, all right, go ahead, babe. Yeah, I'm cool. But it's just, I go off and come back, and I'm come back with your drink, and you over here, getting it down. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's good?
Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. Me personally, I can care less. I don't know how to swing and dance, but the bumping and grinding, as you were mentioning.
Let me ask a question.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about when women? Have you ever dated a woman, or even a man? Really, this is for men. Have you ever dated a woman that constantly kept telling you that today somebody hollered at her? Do you like that, or does it bother you?
It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother you?
No. I mean, because if she's any woman of quality, looks a certain way, looks nice, I know men are gonna shoot.
Mika, do you do that? Have you ever been like, baby, these dudes try to holler at me today, and they try to stop me? You do that? What's the reason of telling me that?
I just want to share.
Just want to share?
Mm-hmm. That's my only reason. I just want to share my experience of the day. That's all. And also let you know a little bit. They still want me. I'm still hot on the streets.
Word, okay. I mean, because I get it all the time. Like, okay, I don't need to know almost every day. We already know that you're hot. I don't mind you telling me, but
I just want to share my story.
Share your story.
Yeah.
I can care less. You can keep all that shit to yourself. I mean, really. I mean, what purpose does it serve? I mean, because if you got a crazy boyfriend now, he doesn't want to let you out. And I guess
you share stories too.
Well, I'm just saying, depending on the type of guy, just think about it. If you have a jealous boyfriend or husband, and you want to come home and tell him, there's a new coworker that keeps coming by my desk and trying to holler at me. Do you know that I went to the grocery store and there was two guys, and he just was
not every day, all day.
I mean, you can't, what purpose does
Just
it?
the unique stories I might want to share.
You ever shared anything like that?
You know what? I can agree with the last part. I can say if it's something different or unique, I might share. But no, I wouldn't share every single time something like that happened. And he doesn't have to be a jealous man or insecure man. But if I told him enough times, he could become
Come
one.
back, exactly.
Right.
Because now he's just like, man, I know my girl hot, but I mean, well, and I had a situation I was telling them the other time. It was a situation where a lady had just met, and she wanted to create these scenarios and get my feedback on how I react. What happens if we go out and a guy when you go to the restroom and he comes back and he's standing there talking to me, what would you do? And she would look at me like, okay, what would you do? Okay, what happened if you there dancing and you turn your back and another man is on this other side of me? I'm like, are you inviting this? Are you gonna be inviting this to see if I can come back and be like, hey, that's my girl, and fight for you or something? I thought it was pretty silly, and I didn't want no part, so we stopped talking. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Women like to feel protected. What would be what would be more important? What was the scenario? What was the question? Protected, satisfied.
I don't remember.
Oh man, I don't remember. Yeah, protected, satisfied, attention, or it's affectionate.
But anyway,
attention.
Yeah, something like that. But anyway, women like to feel protected.
True.
And that's why a lot of women won't date a guy shorter than them.
Oh, you can't underestimate a short guy.
So you ever dated a guy shorter than you?
I'm not saying that.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
Like a lot shorter, like an inch shorter.
Like a lot shorter. He was a
Really?
lot shorter.
How
than
was
me.
that?
I really didn't take him seriously, though.
Because he was short?
I mean, I really didn't take him seriously.
Hold on,
It was
dude,
like
you
we're
gotta break it
friend
down.
zone.
You gotta break that
So
down.
y'all didn't really date.
Yeah, we did, but I friend zoned him. I still went to dinner with him.
Because
I still
of
went
his
out with
height?
him.
Because of his height.
I went out with him to see how it would feel. I'm like, okay, he's
Okay.
short. I'll give him a chance. I friend zoned
So
him though.
what made you give him a chance? What was it?
Because I was like, oh, am I being shallow? Am I just saying I can't deal with a short guy? He might be a really nice guy. He really was, but I'm dancing with him. I'm looking down. We walking in. They looking at me like, do you want a kid's high chair for him? He was really short. He was like 5 feet tall.
Yo.
He was really short,
He
y'all.
was Webster.
And he pulled you, huh? To
I
some
mean, he was
extent.
really nice. He was a really nice guy. He really was.
So the niceness.
I worked with
Kadora
him.
got a look on her face like
I worked with
I
him.
didn't expect 5 feet, but okay.
That's short, ain't it?
I
Yeah.
worked with him, and he was nice. He would, do nice things, or hey, I got, this. I was over here. Why don't you come out with me sometimes? And for a long time, I was like,
Is this the guy with the boat? Okay.
no. And so yeah, eventually, I was like, it might not hurt just to go hang out with him a little bit, But he really had hopes and dreams.
So can you date somebody taller than you?
I'm
6'3", 6'2"?
Crickets.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I've never have, but I mean, she had on heels.
Had on heels and she's,
Yeah, right
she's
here. Yeah, but I've never
looking down
ever.
at you a little
Yeah,
bit.
with barefoot, I was always taller. But
barefoot.
she wants to put on heels or whatever, but probably not. My ego's just too massive. I'm just being honest. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to handle it. I figure like she may be.
I can.
Yes,
Watch
dear.
the game.
Yes, dear.
Go Steelers.
All right.
Sit your punk ass down.
All on top of your head.
Get you on top of your goddamn head. I couldn't deal with it. You know what I mean?
Especially if she made more money too.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
it'd be a whole complex.
man.
It'd be a
So,
whole.
hey, okay, real quick.
There we go. Yeah.
What's better? Is it better for which one you can deal with the most? A short man or a man that you make more money? I know because you say a man that makes more money.
I can deal with a man that makes more money.
I mean that
over
you
short
make
man.
more money than
I
him.
make more
I'm
money
like,
than
what?
him.
That was
If
an
I
easy
make
one.
more money than him, I can deal with that more than I can deal with him being short.
Really?
Short is something you can't fix. Now, brother, you can go get another job or get a side hustle. That can change.
That
But
can
short,
change.
that's just like a 4-inch man. You can't change that.
Yes, you can. Surgery.
Okay, but
Well,
more than likely you
yeah,
can't
I go
change
with surgery.
that.
Exactly.
All right.
Why wait for the surgery?
I
She'd
can't
be like,
change his height. Is never going to change. His income is something that's workable.
Something to change.
We can
I agree
change
with
that.
that.
Really?
But that is
Yeah.
crazy. Y'all want that
Short,
guy. I
no,
mean, a
no.
short
I
guy
gotta
can
be.
just-
he's
If I'm in
sweet.
the
He's gonna
alley,
be
a sweet
if
love
I'm,
life.
if
That's what
I'm
I'm
in a
saying.
dark alley and these big dudes walk up on me and you little and I'm just thinking that I gotta fight for us because you're small. I can't be fighting for us.
Man, look, a lot of the guys that run the prisons are small, yo. I mean, little man syndrome.
This guy was really small.
Little man syndrome.
This guy was really small.
Word.
So
He can be just a nice, decent, small friend.
He was a small friend.
He had no
gets
chance.
No
No
consideration.
He had no chance. This guy practically
Yeah.
wanted to
I
marry
like wearing
me.
heels, so
No.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be super tall once that happens. So,
But he loves you.
No.
He gives you attention, and he can protect you. He
I
can wear.
have
He
to
can
be
wear a pistol.
attracted to you. I
Okay,
can't
so
be
he look
looking at
good.
you like you're my son. He was a nice looking guy. He was not an ugly guy. He was just extremely short.
All right. Well, nah, I'm not gonna. Good looking, has decent income, and gave you the love and attention. You're telling me
He
that
was
that
all of that.
height,
It stopped it. I'm telling you.
he became friend zone.
He
had
was
no-
friend zoned.
He was friend zone from the beginning. She was just
He
trying
was
to
friend
see.
zoned. I was
if
just trying to
she-
see if maybe I could accept the fact that he was. And I put on some heels and we went out and I'm like, I'm really towering over you and I'm
5
looking
feet, though?
down.
Yo, 5 feet. Sick,
I was
yo.
looking down. He
That's
looks like a
women
little
height,
boy.
yo.
He
Yeah,
looked
that's
like a
women
little
height.
He
boy.
was a tall midget.
He
Tall
looked like a
midget,
little
Bill.
boy.
Little person,
Yeah.
really.
Yes.
Wow, that is
I'm
crazy.
like, I can't. I feel like people are looking at us like, is that her son? Is that her, little kid friend?
Right.
I can't be dating you.
Question.
yes.
Does having sexual conversations with someone count as cheating, even if there has never been any physical contact or talk about hooking up to have sex?
Yes.
I say yes too. Marcus, what you say?
Why are you so amazed?
That's just words.
You shouldn't have those words with someone that's not your significant other.
Read the question again.
Wait.
I know, right?
Does having sexual conversations with someone count as cheating, even if there has never been any physical contact or talk about ever hooking up to have sex? It's just conversations about sex.
We
That's-
know, we know
if
what
I
happens
find out-
with conversations.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it never, I mean, the scenario said it never happened.
Let him answer.
Go ahead, Marcus.
If the scenario said it never happened.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yes. If I never found out, by all means.
You found out.
You found out.
Yeah.
And we're talking about like, boy, I can't, boy. If I was with you,
Yes.
man,
Yes.
I'll just.
Yes.
Yeah, you damn right. Yeah, it's just
Exactly.
cheating. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Take the kids.
Why do you feel it's not?
Because it's just words.
Words
Words are
become-
not
Our
just
thoughts.
words.
This is thoughts. It just hasn't happened yet.
But you haven't said anything about hooking up.
Yet.
My thought is it never is going to get to that point. You just enjoy talking.
No, you can't say it ain't ever gonna get to that point. Because as soon
Well,
as you
the
break up
the
with your
scenario.
woman,
Well,
what
the
you doing?
Scenarios.
So let's
All
say
the
six-
scenarios.
okay.
All of everything has the potential to go to a felony.
That's why we're telling you no.
No.
okay.
Scenario, the following scenario, yeah, at the end of the day,
No.
it's still cheating.
It's
Even if I know you, y'all never will. The fact of the matter that you're
thinking
imagining
about
my
it.
woman butt naked giving you the satisfaction of whatever y'all talking about, then yeah, I feel like
You thinking about it. You might as well.
How old is your child? You have sons?
I have 2 girls and a boy.
Okay, now their ages, may I ask?
Now, when I start doing that, you're going to get to know my age.
Okay. Well, let's put it this way. Let's say they were small, okay? But like your child doesn't accept your new love interest. Do you stay in a relationship or not?
Yes.
You stay in a relationship.
My child has nothing to do with
Your
my love life. My relationship, my happiness, or anything. As long as that person isn't causing them harm, doing me wrong, they don't have any say so in my life.
Man, there's a lot of women that responded. Not one lot, but there's about 4 women that was like, if my kids don't like him, then he out. I'm like, what? I'm like, seriously, man? Like, I guess I get it to some extent. No, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna take that away from her.
What do you say, Kamika?
What was the question again?
Your kids, badass Trey, and
No,
just
he
play.
didn't. No, he didn't.
I just play.
Well, all right
Trey.
now.
Talk about my baby.
Okay, Your kids don't like your new love interest, and you cut for them. I mean, you like him. They don't like him. Do you stay in a relationship, or you bounce? You tell them you got to go?
I'm going to stay in the relationship. If he's not sexually or physically abusing my kids and they just simply don't like him because he's not their biological father, I am the adult at the end of the day. I also have a preference as far as the choices that go on in my life.
Right.
If he's not harming my kids, then they're going to have to actually get to like him, especially if he's trying. I was the same way as a kid. When my parents split up.
Me too.
I hated every girlfriend my dad brought home. She bought me stuff. She wanted to take me to the mall and the movies. And I would go. I still didn't like her. She was not my mama.
Right,
I don't have to like you.
Right.
And I just had that whole attitude.
With Pero, I mean, they had to sit me down, talk to me.
My daddy did.
You know, and I'm like, man, screw you, man. You know, but now, like, I thought I was the man of the house, so, you know.
I feel you. I didn't like my stepfather either, but he taught me a lot. You know, I got older. I got to appreciate some of the things he taught me, man. And I felt bad. He died before I ever got a chance to tell him, man, I was just being a teenage jerk. You know what I mean? I think Tim came into my life like around 13.
Oh, time out. Granny got married again?
Yeah, she got married again.
Wow.
He was an infant, dude. He was an infant. But anyway, so, hey, it's showtime is over. Let's give another plug out and give a great thank you. Put it on the camera floor.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Miss Knorloff, and the name of the spa. What's the name of the spa?
7 Spa, and give me my number is 214-466-0343.
All right.
You can find me on Facebook at 7 Spa. You can email me at 7spa@yahoo.com. Yep.
And you can also come to the fan page that you already remember. We'll have all of her plugs there for you to access her. Shout outs to who's our winner?
Ira Cole.
Ira Cole. He gets to get the golden hands. And definitely, we want to thank y'all for listening all the time.
Hey, real quick, get a shout out, man. Hey, to the woman that on Dallas Weekly. All right, yo, shout out to you, babe. You got front page cover, Dallas Weekly, African American, black president for the Chamber of Commerce. Man, I'm gonna give a shout out to you. I'm proud of you. Everybody who sees it, man, buy the magazine, man, support her. Yo, I'm just excited to see her on the front page, man, doing the thing, man. So I got to give it a shout out on that, you know what I mean?
No doubt. And Ms.
He would give us a name.
The 7 Spa is, please, one more time.
1409 South Lamar Street, Dallas, Texas, on South Side on Lamar.
Right across from the police station.
Right across. All right, hey, until next time, everybody, good night, and thank you.
Hey.
Welcome to the Fishbowl Radio Network. I'm your host, Bronson Lewis of the TDC Show, which stands for Totally Different Character. The goal of this show is to address issues facing parents and youth. Our show will equip both parties with improved communication skills and strategies.
We have to come back again. I mean, just to chop it up.
The TDC Show takes a proactive approach to this issue by including community leaders, educators, counselors, parents, and youth by creating dialogue and identifying solutions. So dive into the red hole of the Fishbowl Radio Network every Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
on FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in. When it's time to advertise your company, business, product, service, think FishbowlRadio.com. The largest personality-driven internet radio network in the world, operating 24/7 with over 100 diverse shows, music, talk, news, inspirational, sports, entertainment, 750,000 listeners a month and growing, local, national, global. Now is the time to take advantage of the growth potential of internet radio advertising with FishbowlRadio.com. Call 817-633-4880 and jump in.
Chris of Caps Photography here. With the holidays just around the corner, memories are bound to be made. Now is the time to schedule your photo session and let Caps Photography capture the fun, laughs, and smiles to be remembered for years to come. Specializing in wedding photography, pets, family portraits, in and outside of the studio. Just mention the word Fishbowl and receive a